And it takes a little effort to prepare this lemonade, besides just beating here and squeezing out a few lemons. First of all, you got to know the formula, or you can't buy the ingredients. You need 6 dozen good lemons, 10 pounds of sugar, 5 gallons of water out of that rock on Lookout Mountain. Cool. And you start from there. When you get all those ingredients in there, then you add the ice and drink within 10 minutes. And you're drinking good lemonade. Now there's a little process to doing them. The first thing you do when you get your lemon and come out to the singing, you've got to wash it. Because you know, everybody handled that lemon till it got to you. So you wash them and get them clean. And we have a little trouble. Sometimes I wonder if everyone that helps me and all in camp washes their hands real good before they make it. But no, so far I haven't had any complaints on the taste. I'll let them go for a while. You nub that lemon on each end, and then you split it in half, crosswise. Put it in, it looks like upside down, and you squeeze it. Somebody cut this in half.
It's so much better than the new.
Put it in upside down, like that right there. Then when you bring this over, just squeeze it. You demonstrate. See, the juice all squirts out the bottom. And you got all those. You're going to add that whole.
Yeah, that just brings it up to 15.
You put the light sugar in there.
It looks like
We're making a 4 1/2 here. We're making a 9 dozen.
I'm not through. You still.
Hot. In the beginning, when I made lemonade, I made it in a galvanized washer.
He's like, yeah, that's what it is.
And people begin to say, oh, the galvanized comes off and it'll kill you. I don't know, I drank it for 40 years at the Lookout Mountain Convention. And I'm almost 82, so it didn't have too much effect. But anyway, about 25 years ago, we switched over to plastic tubs. And as you can tell, this is well worn now. It's made lemonade. Made lots of it. But we normally have to make it to Lookout Mountain Convention 3 tubs a day. To keep everybody happy.
You ready for the ice?
I'm ready for the ice. Here we go.
All right, boys, stir it up. There we go.
It's like the wing stirring a brew.
No, not that day. I didn't have the bottom half. I'm sorry, I get this part.
But you tell them the secret ingredients? Well, not all of them.
What are you doing?
It don't hurt to put a little of that in.
Here, man.
So tell them how long you've been making lemonade.
Do you fix everyone
Lookout
off
Mountain
yet?
Convention, when it was harder to get lemons.
I had some sugar.
Well, at Lookout Mountain, we started making lemonade before we had ice. We had a well there. Y'all are just a sample. This don't mean we're starting. You guys can taste.
Very good.
How time period for?
No. No.
Not too sweet?
No. It's sweet. Not sour. That's sour. That's sweet.
Good.
Wait, no, cup.
Give me some of yours.
All right, I need somebody. Huh?
That's good.
I need somebody. Now be careful when you're dipping. I need somebody on each side to start filling
I
glasses.
can do that for you, Dad.
I wish you had hair.
Got to start filling glasses on each
Oh, he's got
side.
hair. Yeah, but this.
And I'd rather have a California lemon than I had a Florida lemon. I'm not trying to offend anyone from Florida if you're here, but I love those sun-kissed out of California. One thing, I guess, they're softer lemon and they squeeze easy. But maybe one of these days I'll run across one of those electric squeezers and we can do away with squeezing them by hand.
Where do you get the squeezers, Bud? Where do you get these squeezers?
You just have to hunt wherever you think you can find them.
eBay.
Well, eBay will help you. For a while there, J.C. Penney sold them, but they've quit. And they are easy to break. That's why when you start your pressure, just keep it on there and come on in there and squeeze the juice out. Because if you just go hard, sometimes you'll snap that booger. They're drinking it fast. You can bottle it.
Yeah, they getting it back tonight and dip it out, Bud.
You give them 2 minutes.
I try to get them one in there anyway.
But it's pretty good stuff.
We can get the plate so we can do this.
Haircut, it sure will.
We're waiting for the plate so we can do this part.
Do you remember when the boys did your whole tub of lemon rinds
That's right.
onto the ground?
That's right. And I had them pick them up.
Oh, you went into military mode that day.
What they do,
'Cause
Kara?
they strode every one of those lemon rinds all over the grounds up at the Alabama State. It was after it was all
They were
done.
throwing them just
And throwing them all over the yard.
after
And
it's over.
Bud switched into his military colonel mode and
He got those boys, got them picked up. Just
yeah.
It's amazing what that can
I
do.
think it was Stuart that I made my first sergeant.
Oh yeah, he's right there. There he
I
is.
think
Yeah.
I put him in charge to get them up.
Well, I think he might have been in on the throwing part.
Well, he
I'm
might
not
have
sure,
been.
but he wasn't discouraging it. I know that much.
you do before
That's one time when he was too close by.
If you go over to those chips again, I'm going to ask your mom to take you. Well, yes, he will.
Put it on him, Joanna.
You've already been taken. Do you want lemonade?
It takes $30 to buy a case whole plate. 15 pounds of sugar in there. It's just 10 to my formula.
10 for the formula.
I've got a formula and a half.
There is, hey, please stop eating out of the bowl. We have plates, we have spoons, we have forks.
I saw other people do it, so. Like your brother? No, like your
And I get my shoes out.
shoot.
That's
horrible. Get that on the tape.
I don't know if you want to wait. That's just getting those rubber gloves.
You're gonna edit that out, right?
It's real.
So we made lemonade back and forth. They draw that water right up out of that well right quick, you know, and it was cool. It was cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Remember we drank that lemonade, we thought we were,
It's a big tree.
it was a big treat. In the very beginning that I remember old Pine Grove, of course it was in the old schoolhouse then. Granddad Reed had a little old store downtown before his house burned down. He'd bring a whole stalk of lemons out there and hang them up where the little kids couldn't reach them. So that somebody'd have to get that kid, because he said they'd just keep going back and wasting. And we'd have lemonade and bananas. And that was true.